In a hidden lab nestled along the rocky coast, a team of scientists buzzed with excitement. Today was the launch day of their most ambitious mission yet, a deep sea exploration led not by submarines, but by a fleet of marvelously small explorers, the tiny robots. No bigger than a seashell, these chrome bodied robots gleamed under the fluorescent lights. Their spherical heads blinked with soft blue lights, and tiny propellers protruded from their backs like dragonfly wings. As the countdown began, they stood poised at the edge of a transparent launch tube, shimmering with filtered seawater. With a soft hiss, the tube opened, and one by one, the tiny robots dove in, swirling through the currents like metallic minnows, vanishing into the ocean below. Their first destination, the Coral Kingdom. As the robots descended, a brilliant reef unfurled beneath them in hues of electric orange, violet, and emerald. Schools of clownfish zipped past, darting between coral towers like curious citizens watching newcomers arrive. One robot extended a miniature sensor arm to scan coral patterns, while another took snapshots of a giant sea turtle gently drifting by. Further below, they entered the jellyfish forest, a surreal realm of translucent creatures pulsing with pink and lilac light. The robots glided carefully between the hanging tendrils. But suddenly one robot got tangled in a jelly's trailing stingers. Its companions quickly intervened, using their microclaws to snip it free. The jellyfish, unbothered, continued their hypnotic dance. Next, they stumbled upon a haunting sight, a sunken wooden galleon, split and creaking at the ocean floor. The robots ventured inside the shipwreck, scanning moss-covered crates and ancient coins. From behind a broken mast, a mechanical crab emerged, its rusted legs clicking on the deck. The crab approached with twitching sensors, then paused, apparently recognizing fellow machines. It backed away with an almost respectful nod. As they ventured deeper, the sunlight faded into blackness. Now entering the deep abyss, the robots deployed micro-LED floodlights. Strange creatures emerged from the dark. An anglerfish with a glowing lure, eel-like beings twisting through the silence. One robot pulsed a sonar wave to guide them through a steep trench. In the depths, they spotted an old research submarine lodged between rocks. Its hull was covered in algae, its lights dim. Inside, a trapped AI drone blinked weakly, its voice crackling with static. The robots went to work, using torches and claws to free the wreck. When the drone finally floated free, it projected a glowing hologram of the ocean floor, a treasure map of data for the robots' return trip. But the sea had one more test. A swirling whirlpool suddenly pulled them downward. Tiny propellers spun at full speed, but the current was fierce. Just when it seemed they might be lost, a pod of dolphins arrived. With playful grace, the dolphins nudged the robots to safety. One even balanced a robot on its nose, spinning it joyfully before setting it down beside a coral outcrop. Near the ocean floor, the robots found a field of glowing anemones, a garden of light. As they explored, a camouflaged octopus lashed out, trapping one of them in a soft but firm grip. The other robots sprang into action, projecting strobe-like flashes. Startled but unharmed, the octopus let go and drifted off into the shadows. Then, from the darkness, a colossal shadow moved. A giant squid, all arms and eyes, loomed over them. The robots froze, then quickly deployed a brilliant decoy hologram. Distracted, the squid lashed at the illusion. The real robots seized their moment, slipping past into the safety of a thermal vent field. With their databanks full and their mission complete, the tiny robots began their slow ascent. Through a golden shaft of sunlight, they rose to the surface where a team of marine biologists stood ready aboard a buoy platform. Delicate nets scooped them from the sea as the sun dipped into the horizon. The robots blinked once more, then powered down. Their tiny bodies held vast discoveries, and their journey beneath the waves had just begun to tell the story of the deep.